Welcome to Sunday morning, taking the same walk over to breakfast. We finally have a full sewing team here, and we are going on all of our machines. We are down to fitting only the members that weren't here last week. So people that had to leave for graduation, people that had to leave to go take finals, those are the only people we have left to fit. So we are in a full day of sewing today, and I'm going to show you. June 9th was Avery's 22nd birthday. He has a bonus year by 9 days. His section did a great job of really helping him feel special on that day.
So, this is a birthday celebration for Avery. Avery, it's up here. How old are you, Avery? 22. 22. Woo! So, to commemorate your 22nd birthday, we thought we'd play some music for you. Feel free to sing along if you like as well. This is a live music experience. Enjoy.
Happy birthday, Avery!
morning. It's Wednesday, June the 11th. I just finished breakfast and I'm walking over to the locker room where we sew. Yesterday was the day that I pretty much hit a wall. We were very behind, and not a bad behind. Like when the members have the uniforms on, they look so good. Just takes a long time. It's taking a lot longer than it has in previous years to do the alterations that are needed. So yesterday got a little discouraged with that, and was very tired. I'm still tired, but did get a good night's sleep, and so I'm ready to hit it again today. So we did the uniform, like first round kind of photo shoot yesterday with just a few members, and we're doing the color guard this morning, and the full, like a lot of members from every section on Friday. So I'm excited about that, but we're going to see what we can get done today and see if we can make a little bit more progress. Piper got to be a part of the uniform reveal for the color guard. It was so fun. Thank you, Kelly, for all these behind the scenes shots.
Awesome. Awesome. And then let us go. Let us go. Good. Good, and make sure. Cool. Great. 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 Awesome. And then back to the light. And hold that. Back up, Sal. Up to the top, Sal. And Piper.
The walk from the staff dorm to the field house, which is where we sewed and a lot of the indoor activities took place, was quite the walk. It was about 20 minutes, but it was such a pretty view and such beautiful scenery. It's so green there, which was probably so appealing to me because Texas is already so brown from the heat and all of the scorching sun. But I really loved the walk every day. Whether I was alone or with the rest of the sewing team, it really was a super fun part of my day. The next day was the full core uniform shoot with Zap. He is just a master at work. Thankfully, Kelly grabbed some clips for me, and then at the end, she invited the entire sewing team over to watch. Getting to see both kids interact together and get to be part of this very special tradition with the Blue Devils is something that I will appreciate and treasure forever. Dr. Steve came in at the end and took some quick photos with just the members and their groupings of friends, letting them take age out photos and section photos and just photos with just any friend group that they wanted. He also grabbed some photos with me and my kids together, which I will appreciate and maybe coming to a Christmas card near you this year. But thank you, Dr. Steve. Thank you, Zap, Pat, Kelly, everyone that made this shoot possible. It's such a fun day. Both of my kids are in college at a major SEC university, and one thing that I hear a lot about is Insomnia cookies, but I've never had them before. Insomnia donated cookies to the Blue Devils after a night rehearsal. They were incredible. I now know what all of the hype is about. Icing on the cake, or the cookie as I might say, is that they were warm. They were absolutely delicious. So thank you, Insomnia Cookies of Laramie, for this quick little donation and sponsorship of the Blue Devils.
Oh my God, the chocolates are good. Oh, they're warm. Look insane. Brenton, wait.
Oh my god, it looks insane.
Yum. They're still warm. This is Beth and I when we finished the very last alteration on the very last uniform. Well, core uniform that was. We still had some guard uniforms to do. Just taking in the waistband and making them just a little bit tighter and a little bit more fit. It was a pretty quick process and we got them done all in the same day, which was another check mark for our uniform team. The 2.5 weeks flew by and it was finally our last night rehearsal. They were in the indoor field. It was so cold and so rainy, but we got to go in and watch nonetheless. All of the members had been saying that the ballad was one of their favorites of all time, and so luckily when we went in, they were working the ballad for the very first time. The uniforms are complete and my 19 days in Laramie has come to a close. I'm going back home for about 10 days, do some things there, get caught up on some items that I need at home, and then Dawn and I are back to the Denver show with the Colts and the Blue Devils. It is going to be a great 2025 DCI season. Thank you for following along, and you know that there's going to be more of this DCI tour coming up, so like and subscribe and keep up with the clicks.